Hey everybody, welcome back. Glad to see you. Thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing. So today, like I said in my recent week's update, what's coming, we started with Steely Dan and the song Peg, okay? And this is for advancing guitarists because we're getting into some of their music when they got into playing jazz chords in their rock music. So the first lesson was just the first part of the song. We're going to review that, and then we're going to get into the second part, which is just basically playing the chords for the verse. So we're mainly doing the intro, and we'll get into the second part. But the intro was basically a major 9 and a 7th sharp 9 chord, okay? I'm going to just play the chords first counting, because you got to learn to count, because we're going to get into reading music, and if you can't count, you can't read music. So what we showed you with the first lesson was G major 9, 2, 3, 4, F sharp 7, sharp 9. This is the F major 9, and then E 7th sharp 9, 2, 3, 4. That is a E major 9, and then a D 7th sharp 9, and then we go to a C major 7th to a G major 9. So just if you've heard the song before, I'm just going to try and play the horn part that starts in the beginning. So just to give you an idea of how the song goes, if you're unfamiliar with it, there is a horn part that plays along, and I left out a few of the notes that the horns do so I could get through it without making too many mistakes. So we're going to get into the verse today, and the verse is interesting because it goes back and forth with a major 7th chord to just a small major 9 chord, okay? And we taught this one way to play the C major chord, okay? But we're only going to use the bottom 4 strings, so we're going to be just playing. So you can either just play from the D down to the E, or you can mute with your thumb. See where my thumb is? That way you don't have to start on the D string. And we're going to go to what is basically, I am looking at the book a little bit, just make sure I give you the right information. So this is the G, major 9 or added 9. But what they did is, in the verse, they pretty much used a 1-4-5 type of arrangement. So, meaning that we're going to start with the C major 7th to the G major 9, and we're going to play it 4 times. And then what they do is they go up to the 8th fret and they play F major 7 to what this is let me just check. This is the C major 9 or C add 9. And they do that twice. And then back to the C major 7 to the G9. Then they actually go up to the G, where is it? Hold on a second. The G major 7th to a, where is it? Hold on a second. To the D9. So we're going up to the 8th fret for that small part of the major 7 to the same shape that we did down here with the G major 9, okay? C major 9, And then we're going up to the 10th fret with what is the G major 9 to the D9. So all in all, it's like this. And then we're going to get into the choruses next. But basically, this little bit of the bottom 3 strings that I keep playing after the major 7th chord is just right here on the 2nd fret G string, and then I'm utilizing the 3rd fret on your B and E string on the 3rd fret. So I'm not playing the E, A, D at all. I'm playing the bottom 4 strings for the major 7, and then I'm only playing the bottom 3 notes for the G major 9. The same thing when we go up here to the F. We're doing the F bottom 4 to the C9, major 9, and then we go all the way up to the G major 7. We're just using those 3 notes, okay? Peg, you've got the beginning, you've got the verse. We're going to get into the chorus next. And then actually, in the Steely Dan book, they play it a little differently in the very beginning. They use different variations of the major 9 and of the 7th sharp 9 chord that I'm going to show you when we get into maybe the 4th lesson. So anyway, advancing guitarists, here's some new chords for you. Add to the toolbox. If you're a beginner and this is, beyond your capability, don't worry about it. We're always going to go back and forth with things that are advanced and things that are beginning. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.